In the history of the Big Brother Naija show, the female housemates usually are the ones who champion beefs, altercations, and various kinds of petty fights. But in this year's Big Brother show, dubbed Shine Ya Eyes, it came with a banging twist that has seen two male housemates, Pere and White Money, go after each other like the clash of the titans. What a shame to bromance and bro code. What started as a misunderstanding on wildcards has become a full-blown beef that saw the two housemates in a messy altercation on day 24 of the reality TV show. In a clip that has since gone viral, Major General Pere has fondly called "moved aggressively on White Money," the house's chef, demanding an answer to a question. White Money's reluctance and inability to provide the answer saw Pere remove his belt provocatively, giving the impression he wanted to use it on his fellow housemate. Next thing, the duo were captured in a brutal showdown that required only the intervention of the head of house, Maria, and deputy head of house, Boma, to restore calm. Nonetheless, the altercation has been generating much controversy in and out of the Biggie's house, with celebrities reacting on social media. While many have been appropriating blame, calling Pere a bully, others have been hailing him to bring massive drama into the show. However, die-hard fans of the show equally debate on whether the organizers of the show should disqualify Pere before bullying a fellow housemate. Some viewers have concluded that the beef between the two housemates will not be ending anytime soon, judging by Pere's diary session.
Current situation, we're not on talking terms. I'm not gonna lie, Big Brother, because he's got too much negative energy around him.
Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz. The Big Brother Naija Season 6 show kicked off in July of 2021 with over 20 housemates competing for the grand prize of 90 million naira. As expected, each of the housemates will have to use their own unique personal strategy to remain in the house until the finale and secure the bag. In the process, a lot of drama, love triangles, bromance, melodrama, pretense, altercations, and beefs especially have begun to spring up. Amidst all of this, interestingly, only one beef in the house has stood out so far, and it is the one between two male housemates, Pere and White Money. Did I hear you say bromance in the mud? 29-year-old Hazel Onyeze Onowu, popularly known as White Money, since making his way into the house, has been getting massive love from Nigerians for the kind of content it brings to the reality show. White Money boasts of having one of the largest fan bases known as the White Money Gang. Their massive love for him is not only limited to viewers but also to his fellow housemates, who have been rooting for him for making the house lively at all times and painstakingly cooking for everyone. Except, of course, one other housemate in the person of Pere, who is determined to see him leave the show without the 90 million naira bag. Pere Ebi is a 29-year-old part-time actor, model, professional nurse, and former US military officer from Warri, Delta State. He came on the show as a wild card and has generated some of the most negative controversies since the Shine Ya Eyes season began. Although many initially praised him for being a good game player and bringing the best drama to the show, the tide changed suddenly when he became the head of house on the third week of the show. Like Okonkwo, Pere ruled the house with a heavy hand until things fell apart, causing him to come under heavy criticism from Nigerians and earning him the nickname General Pere.
I don't care the impression you had of me prior to me occupying the position of head of house. There will be no disrespect as long as I'm head of house.
But it seems to have grown worse after the beef he had been instigating with White Money became a full-blown fight on day 24. It's no longer news that there is no love lost between the two housemates, and it started from the show's onset when Big Brother informed all the housemates that there are two wildcards on the show and they have to identify them to be evicted. Sadly, the housemates failed to identify them correctly and they were revealed to be Maria and Pere. It was only then White Money revealed he knew they were the wildcards but chose to keep it to himself because he didn't want Maria, who he had bonded with, to be evicted. However, Pere didn't believe White Money figured them out on his own and insisted White Money has an informant among the show organizers. These many beliefs influenced Pere's decision to nominate White Money for eviction the following day. Still, he survived the eviction. Ever since, he labeled the show entrepreneur as one of the strongest contenders and has been looking for any opportunity to nip him in the bud. The opportunity came when he became the head of house in the third week of the show. Pere conceived a plan to sack WhiteMoney from the kitchen because he feels the entrepreneur was cooking for the house and monopolizing the kitchen as a strategy to win. Days after, he gathered all the housemates and announced that WhiteMoney should abandon all cooking activities for a week since he has been doing it since their arrival, and then urged other housemates to take up the duties. These resulted in a lot of hunger, strikes, gossiping, and even more altercations among the housemates. WhiteMoney, on the other hand, wasn't comfortable with the arrangement but must have developed ill feelings towards Pere after he got wind of the real reason behind the sack from the kitchen. Interestingly, he didn't react negatively, which got Pere beefing him even more till it became a full-blown altercation. Following the usual head of house games that saw Maria emerge as the winner, one of the housemates, Cross, introduced a game called Whispers to the housemates, where housemates asked each other secret questions. When it got to Pere's turn, he approached WhiteMoney aggressively, demanding to know the secret question he asked about him. He said provocatively, "What did you ask, bro? Tell me to my face." Obviously taken by surprise, WhiteMoney mumbled something about not understanding the game, and Angel said she is the one who asked the question. Unsatisfied by the response, the 35-year-old ex-military officer moved closer to WhiteMoney again, asking the same question, and at some point loosened his belt as if he was going to use it on WhiteMoney. Angered by the act, WhiteMoney began spitting fire and brimstone, warning his adversary never to try to intimidate him again because he is from the streets. Other housemates joined in, calling Pere a bully, and it took the intervention of Maria, the present head of house, to restore calm. So, why do some viewers believe this beef is not ending anytime soon? Having a tete-a-tete with the two male housemates later in a bid to resolve beefs they have for each other, Maria got Pere giving insight into why he is beefing WhiteMoney. Pere disclosed that WhiteMoney knew he was a wild card before the show even began, which fueled his animosity towards him, adding that WhiteMoney couldn't reveal the secrets to the house because it would have been suspicious. He claimed that while everyone was excited to get into the house and busy exchanging pleasantries, the shoe entrepreneur was uneasy and avoided his eyes. WhiteMoney, on the other hand, explained that Pere's claims are untrue and the truth will be revealed after the show comes to an end. He, however, noted that Pere is downplaying his intelligence because he is not a university graduate. He said, "If you say this boy no go school, he forgets say na from street teachers comot go school." Nonetheless, Maria urged Pere to apologize for the aggressive way he moved on WhiteMoney, but he blatantly refused, saying he did nothing wrong while adding that he only removed his belt because it was tight. Making matters worse, during his diary session with Big Brother, Pere went ahead to defend himself again, giving many viewers the impression that the beef between him and WhiteMoney has not gotten to climax yet and will not be ending anytime soon. Nigerians' reaction. Meanwhile, mixed reactions since followed the recent altercation between the two male housemates as fans of the show took to social media to react. While some have been casting blames here and there, others have been defending their faves. Many have tagged Pere a bully and called on the show organizers to give him either a strike or disqualify him. His fans, however, commended him for bringing drama to the show and for playing the game well. Reiterating their comments, they explained that BB Naija is a game. The housemates are expected to throw their strong opponents off balance, look for tricks to provoke them, and do anything to make them leave the show untimely. Meanwhile, others commended WhiteMoney for his patience, explaining that anger management is indeed a virtue everyone should have. Here are a few reactions. Ex-Big Brother Africa housemate Uti Uwanchuku wrote on his Instagram page that bullying is unacceptable and he is saying it out loud despite Pere being his friend. He then noted that the Pere he knows in real life would not do what he did in Biggie's house, adding that it's either he's playing a script as one of the wildcards to create drama or he's playing a ruthless game where one taunts their opponent till they lose it and take themselves out, or the tension in the house has gotten to him and his response is to intimidate. Also reacting, BB Naija graduates Teddy A and Omoshola condemned the actions of Pere, calling him a bully. Nollywood actress Anita Joseph opined that she is praying for WhiteMoney not to fall into the trap of Pere, According to her, Pere is trying hard to get White Money to react to facilitate his disqualification from the show. Popular social media influencer Solomon Bucci also jumped the reaction train. He wrote on Instagram, "Pere acts like a narcissist. His tears and facial mannerism reek of condescension, need for power, and unfairness. He's that guy who feels like something when he's nothing, and that boyfriend who will emotionally abuse you till you lose your mind." He then urged his followers to turn to their neighbor and tell them to avoid a Pere today. So tell us guys, what do you think about the beef between General Pere and White Money? Are you in support of Pere or White Money? Would you say Pere's reason for disliking White Money is valid? Lastly, do you think viewers should be expecting more drama from them? Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like, and share. Don't forget to subscribe for more well-researched African stories and news we know you would like. Click on the bell sign to be notified every time we upload a new video so that you don't miss out all the best ones. Thanks for watching and see you on our next